Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you're watching Portugal versus DR Congo FIFA World Cup. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match.
Then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Masuaku. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. That has been knocked clear. And it's been taken short. João Cancelo swings it across.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Masuaku. Masuaku going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao is having a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Wan-Bissaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, Rafael Leao, Nuno Mendes, Vitinha, Bernardo Silva. He's in a good position here. Always Bernardo Silva! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Aim forwards.
Portugal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Masuaku. Masuaku. And it's Masuaku. Flashes it across. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha, Rafael Leao, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A header! He's got a goal!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Delivered. Gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo, and he goes cross-field. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. That is lovely. Vitinha. Vitinha! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Masuaku. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played towards the other side. Wan-Bissaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. Inácio chooses to go cross-field. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao concedes a free kick for that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that was very necessary. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao. Played in with purpose. Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Out towards the flank. Masuaku. Oh, it's played into the area.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Masuaku clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rafael Leao. Played back in. Bernardo Silva. Nice physical challenge. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Ball is over the line. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno Mendes. Out to the left it goes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. There will be a throw-in. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cross goes in there. Danger averted for now. Vitinha. Over to the left. Wan-Bissaka. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And here's Rafael Leao. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nice touch. Now, who's going to be first to this? Masuaku. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. This might spell danger. Spread out to the left. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Masuaku has found the net here, of course. Showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva, steaming on goalwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Rafael Leao. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Moved on forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's good play. Cross. Bruno Fernandes. And reclaim it in a trice. And it's Masuaku. Masuaku. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been clubbed away. Wins the duel this time. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Cancelo. And the finish! Knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao laid out to the left flank. That's very neat. Vitinha. Oh, this is a great potential shot! A lovely bit of skill. Cross. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Wan-Bissaka. Masuaku. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, and that's aimed into the middle. Mendes has created one goal already. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Out to the right. João Cancelo. Now here's the delivery. That wasn't the greatest of balls. And it's Masuaku. Hit into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. A chance to play it in. Played it again. Araujo with the clearance. nice. Masuaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. Mbemba. Masuaku. Oh, shooting chance! And they've got rid. Inacio shifted upfield. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Played out wide. Moved on forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Masuaku. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Rafael Leao. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Half-time getting close now. Masuaku puts a cross in. Araujo, and it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva!
Cristiano Ronaldo really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. He's on, and the shot! Fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is out of play. Calmly anticipates. Araujo. João Cancelo. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Strong running down that left flank. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Can he deliver? And it's Mendes. Masuaku. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. Bernardo Silva. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nuno Mendes. That's a good run down the left. Rafael Leao. And here's Rafael Leao. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Can he get onto this? Cleared away. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. Have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Masuaku. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bernardo Silva.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. He's in here! Bernardo Silva. Could be danger. Shot, surely! That's another chance! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's Masuaku. Chance! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Araujo gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Wan-Bissaka, Mendes, Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. Masuaku. Has a quick glance. Over to the left, and it's Masuaku. Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Mendes. Decent chance! Who's he going to play in? Shapes to shoot! Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Vitinha. Bruno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it out wide. And here's Rafael Leao. Out towards the flank. That's tidy. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Masuaku. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Wan-Bissaka. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nuno Mendes. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vitinha. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. And it's Masuaku. And they've got a throw. He's got away. Masuaku has it out wide and in space. Bruno Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Araujo. It's just beyond his reach. Referee's given a throw. Aimed into... Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Mbemba gently done. Masuaku. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Incoming delivery. And the keeper has it. Vitinha. Inacio. Oh, good spread. Plays it out wide. That's a throw. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva tries to dink it through. Ronaldo, and he's certainly onside here. João Cancelo. In by Cancelo. And that is a little undercooked. Bruno Fernandes. So we've reached the hour mark. Mendes going full tilt down the left. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Plenty to aim at here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a mighty effort! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Ruben Dias. Araujo, Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. Ronaldo played out to the left flank. Hit into the middle. Gets good distance on it. It's Mendes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Aim forwards. Masuaku. Showing good feet. Oh, sweet feet. Into the channel. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafael Leao. Well, played right into his path. And he's there to get it away. Inacio, and he goes cross-field. Ruben Dias. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Masuaku moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Araujo. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Masuaku. Cross deflected behind for a corner. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Vitinha shifted upfield. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Masuaku. The pass is intercepted. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Araujo clears it away. Cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance for a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Araujo. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Vitinha, Inacio, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Keeps on running. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or...
Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That was beautiful, something close to genius. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, now he's off and running. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spread out to the left. Rafael Leao. Vitinha.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Moved on forwards. Mbemba. Masuaku. Ah, such a clever touch. Tries to cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cristiano Ronaldo. So who's he picking out? He is just caressing the ball. Shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He should have put that one away.
Bernardo Silva really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And here's Rafael Leao. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw. João Cancelo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's tidy. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Proves too strong.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Lovely feet. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Oh, should have put that away. Wan-Bissaka. Vitinha wins the duel this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he has been fouled there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Mbemba. And it's Masuaku. Out to the left it goes. Masuaku, now here's the delivery.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep back.
Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Oh, that's nice. Masuaku. Now is this the final assault? Here's the chance to cross. This looks promising. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Five minutes left on the clock. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. That is lovely. And he thumps it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. Rafael Leao. First time shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Wan-Bissaka. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao tries to thread one through.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
It's gone for a throw-in. That'll be a throw-in. It is now or never. Time is against them. That's very neat. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Wan-Bissaka. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Excellent. Rafael Leao with the foul. And the ball's done its job. Araujo. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. We are into overtime. Cuts out the pass. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Back into the middle. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Portugal really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
Thanks for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Raundler. See you soon in the next video.